welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys are here today, and today we're going to be working in the dining room, and that's where I'm at right now. We're going to be working on my table. We're going to be doing a tablescape with lanterns, and I have a set of 2 of these lanterns, which are from Amazon, and they're really pretty. They're nice and heavy, and they're top-loading lanterns. So we're going to be working on decorating them for spring and Easter. So we're going to be working on doing a tablescape with those lanterns, and then I'm going to show you around the dining room what I've done for spring. So, but first, before we do any of that, I want to thank you guys for all your prayers and all your lovely comments on my last video. Prayers for my mom. If some of you don't know, she's recently been diagnosed with Parkinson's, so we're praying for her, and I appreciate all of you who are. It means a lot to me. And also for my Uncle Don, he has to go in for a heart catheterization. He has some calcium buildup in the arteries, so that will be on March 31st, and I would greatly appreciate prayers for him and my family with that. My comment section is open for prayer requests, and if there's anything weighing on your heart that you would like us to pray for, of course we will. So leave it in the comment section below, and you don't have to give details. God knows your situation. Just ask for prayer, and I will pray for you, and I'm sure that others who see it will pray for you also. So I would really appreciate if you guys gave my video a thumbs up and like and subscribe, and also to share if you know someone who would love this type of content. So and also I want to make a reminder that once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and it's going to be a wreath for spring summer, and it's going to be made by me. So I'm looking forward to that when I hit the 500 subscribers mark. So with all that said, grab your coffee, your beverage, your snack, whatever you have, and come on along with me. Let's get decorating. First with one of my favorite oil cleaners. It's a restoring oil. It's by Pledge, and it smells like oranges. It smells amazing, and it cleans my table, and it gives it a shine and a brightness. So every once in a while, I use this. It's not an everyday cleaner, but a once in a while cleaner. Okay friends, so I have added my black table scarf here, and it's looking pretty good. The table's nice and clean now. So I have my supplies to the right here of what I'm going to be using. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to be using this riser. You guys have seen this before. This was a DIY that I had done. It was just a plain wood riser, and I painted it black and distressed it a little bit. So that's going to go right about there in the table, right about the center there. Okay. And then to the top of that, I'm going to be adding this wreath. This wreath is from Amazon. And it's real pretty and very springy. It's boxwood, and it has lavender stems in it also. It's really pretty. It's very, very full. So that's what's next. Okay, now I have added the lantern, the large lantern, to the top of it. And that's what it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to take the smaller lantern. This comes as a set, like I told you, and I'm going to add that just right here near the front. Okay, so that's what we're looking like so far. Okay, guys, so the next thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to decorate inside. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to add this, oh my gosh, what is it called? grassy like garland. I have no words today. I don't know why, but anyways, I'm going to put that in the bottom there. And then I'm going to go in with this for my candle, because there's going to be a candle in here. Put that right there so we know where that's going to be. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some of these pink tulips. So now I have bent some of the stems so that they will fit in there better, so that you don't have these long bulky stems. So I'm just going to go in and put them all around, just like this. Make it look springy. Okay. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Let me show you the inside so you can get a look and see what I've done. Okay. Let me see if I can raise you guys up a little bit. There we go. You can see what I'm doing in there a little bit better. Okay, the next thing I'm going to add like this little bit of white. It almost looks like baby's breath, but it's not. I'm going to just go in and add some pieces of that all around. This came in one big bush, but I cut the pieces so that they would work for me. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just filling it in with those. And one more piece here. There we go. The tulips. I want to make sure that the tulips are seen. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this battery operated candle. I'm just going to turn it on. And there we go. Okay, so that's what we're doing for the inside of that one. Okay, now for the little one, I'm going to just do a little bit simpler. Opened it up. And I'm going to also use the same grassy garland. I'm going to just push it down in there. Okay, and I'm going to use this as a stand for my candle. I didn't have another one like that, and plus I want it to be just a little bit lower. So now I'm going in with my candle. I'll place it right there. And I'm going to add a little bit of this baby's breath-like stems. And that's all I'm doing with this one. I'm not going to go crazy and put tulips because it is a smaller size. They're just not going to fit. So that's all we're doing with this one. And we're going to close this one up. Okay, so now I've closed the top of my lantern here, and I'm going to decorate the top of it because, you know, it's spring and we want some color. We want lots of florals. We want it to shout spring. So I have already made up this swag that I had used. I think I used this last year, but I added this fresh green ribbon to it, which I absolutely love for spring and Easter. And this ribbon, this is from Amazon. This green ribbon is from Walmart. Okay, so I've used a couple of Easter lilies and some orchid stems. and just tons of greenery here. Draping greenery. This is like some of that mossy vine. So what we're going to do is we're going to wire it onto the top of this lantern. Okay guys, I've wired that on, that top swag piece. I'm just going to give you a look at how it looks on there. So pretty, so springy. Okay, now we're going to decorate in here in this boxwood wreath. We're going to add some tulips and some lavender. Now, my plan for this is not to, I'm going to use my tulip as a pointer. My plan for this is not to go all the way around with the tulips, because since this is kind of the focal point right here, let me back up a little bit. Since this is kind of the focal point right here, what I want to do is I want to make it drape down so that it's incorporating this little guy, this little lantern here, and he's not all by himself. And it looks cohesive and it looks together. So I'm going to be using these tulips. I'm going to also use these peachy white, pinkish ranunculus, and I have a bird's nest ribbon, and we'll see how much of this I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this little greenery bush. I'm not sure if it's some kind of fern. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. Excuse my voice, my allergies are killing me today. Anyways, I'm going to go in with this bush, and I'm just going to take this part here and put it right in here to anchor it. And we're going to drape it that way. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some of this lavender just so that it can drape this way also, so that it looks like it's together. Okay. You can see it's all coming together. Okay, I added a couple more tulip stems here. I have one more that I'm going to go in and add. There we go. Okay guys, so we're going to put our bird's nest right in here. I'm going to put the bird's nest right there. And I have a bird. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put the bird. Let's see. That looks cute. All right, so let's go in with these ranunculus pieces. I'm going to add those in. So I'm just clipping them off the bush. Oh, look guys, we have a little visitor here. Hi Willow. Hi Willow, what are you doing? What are you doing? She wants to see what I'm doing. She loves to play with the florals. Are you peeking over there? She's the cutest. Okay, let's finish up. Guys, this is looking so beautiful and natural looking. Right, Willow? Okay, I just want to go in now with some ribbon. I made this bow and I put it on a little wooden skewer so I could just poke it in wherever I want it. And this is just velvet ribbon. You can get this off of Amazon. Okay, friends, look how pretty this came out. This just screams springy, happy, warm weather, right? Take you around to look at it. The little bird, the ribbon. I added some more of the lavender down here so that it matches with the wreath up there. I'm loving this pop of green on it. It is just gorgeous. friends, I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. I pray and hope that you have a wonderful and blessed weekend, and I will see you all back here next week. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and also comment too. I love hearing from you guys. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.